Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. We have already started here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
He's going for goal!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Wirtz with the short one. Here comes the cross. Araujo gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ball is over the line. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Frenkie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball.
And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rashford. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that is as far as they're going to go. Wirtz receives it in a wide position, looking for options for movement. Produces a cross. Balde getting this one clear. Neither side yet able to find the net. Strong running down that left flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gakpo. Knocks it out wide. Robertson. Soboslai. Look at the shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, crack. Gakpo! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Casado. It's Pedri. Pinches it off him. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! He scored! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Rashford. Now it's Yamal, looking tidy in possession here. And it's De Jong. Isak, out to the right. Wirtz in acres of space out wide. Ter Stegen claims it, safe hands. Casado, and it's De Jong. De Jong. Balde. Now it's De Jong. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Eric Garcia makes the interception. De Jong. Passing nice and neat. Pedri. De Jong. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Wirtz. And it's been played through. Isak picks it up out wide. Rafinha. De Jong. Played out to the right. Rashford. We are into overtime. Szoboszlai.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Robertson drives forward on the overlap. Ah, that's a fine interception. Pedri. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Wirtz. Frimpong. Played into space out wide. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goes down, but nothing given. De Jong. Oh, that was vital. Robertson. Gakpo. Soboslai charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great ball if he can get there. Gakpo has it out wide and in space. Cross needs to be good. Last-ditch defending, but he's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lovely bit of skill. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Balde. What are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to...
Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Closing in on goal. So much time and space here. It's a throw-in. Looking for the run. Hangs one in. And it's hoisted clear. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. Rashford looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Lovely, now then. He's on it, can he get away? And he's there to belt it away. De Jong. Gomez spots it and intercepts. Gakpo. Good ball, good take. Knocks it into space. And he's in on goal. Pedri. Now it's Rashford. Ambitious ball here. And it's been played through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Pedri. Chips it through. Oh, important interception.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Always onto this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 26. Lasciano il campo per il numero 3, il numero 14, il numero 11, il numero 6. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, it's played into the area. Pedri. Balde.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And they've been given a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il numero 22.
And that has been cleared. Mohamed Salah. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kirkes. Chiesa. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. And what about this cross?
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kirkes. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's gone backward here. It's Salah! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. If you're just joining us, we are... In he goes again! Has another go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No foul, says the referee.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
He has found a way through. Good ball, good take. Shoots! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. De Jong. De Jong. Now it's Yamal. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, that looks a decent ball. Wirtz gets into some space. Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Casado. Koundé makes the interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Rashford. Pedri. Casado. And it's Balde. Pinches it off him. Now it's Rashford. Now it's De Jong. Rashford. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Isak. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri. Rashford, who's set up one goal so far. Casado. And it's Balde. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Played out towards the right wing. Wirtz has it out wide and in space. It's a goal kick. What a throw in. He's found a way through. Wirtz plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. And the counter is on. And it's De Jong. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gakpo. He's in plenty of space here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great vision. Spread neatly. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Rashford. Pedri ploughing through the middle. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's in on goal. Quality ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Soboslai. Looking for the run. Now it's Yamal. And that has been slung wide. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Gakpo! Brilliant from Gakpo! A finish of true class! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is good alertness. Rashford looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Wirtz receives it in a wide position. He won't be happy with that one. Out for a throw. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Played back. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Robertson. Plays a sharp little ball here. McAllister. Yamal. Now it's Pedri, and he cuts out the supply. Gomez. Aims beyond the defence. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a throw.
Sostituzioni di giocatori. Numero 7, numero 4, numero 10.
Casado. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. Casado cuts it out.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Martin. Gravenberg did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Now it's Dani Olmo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Crosses it in. Martin can get it clear. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's right, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that has fair fizzed. Now it's Rashford. Szoboszlai. Chiesa.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He is through here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. So that's it. It is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds.
Chance!
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Chips it through. Oh, great save!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Great idea, just poorly executed.
Rashford really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
And it's Balde.
Rashford. Barcelona can try it again now.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Balde, nicely weighted ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's going to go a long way. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Showing great feet there.
And it's De Jong.
And he's in on goal! Rashford!
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
And here's Rashford.
De Jong. Oh, that's superb.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ambitious ball here. Shot could be on. Oh, what has happened here?
Here, he's got full. They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Isak looks to get on the end of this.
De Jong.
Robertson. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Now it's De Jong. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri.
Oh, he's burst through. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox it by going the other. Very nice.
Numero 8.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And here's Wirtz. Pedri. De Jong. And the pass is intercepted. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. And it's Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Balde. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And reclaimed it in a trice. Caught offside that time. And they're back on the ball again. And it's made its way to him. Frimpong spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Van Dijk. Robertson. Robertson tries to pass it through. Szoboszlai. Out towards the flank. Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Barcelona have a free kick. Casado.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Gakpo does well to get it back. Can he get on the end of this? Araujo calmly anticipates. That's been cut out, well played. And that pass isn't the best. And there is the half-time whistle. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Rashford. Knocks it out wide. And it's De Jong. Pedri looking to add to his goal. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Isak. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedri, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's McAllister. That is good alertness. And that's going right the way across. Yamal. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Robertson. Aims beyond the defence. Szoboszlai. Yamal. No, that's been intercepted. He's in a good position here. And he shoots! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you worked on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Wirtz picks it up out wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal might just make this. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Chance, surely! Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's McAllister. It's skewed away. Good ball, good take.
He's in space and looking for options.
Over to the left. Rafinha. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's ended up in no man's land.
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Yamal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Soboslai. Oh, good take in a good area.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promising position. Wirtz tries a cross.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Numero 2. Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 11, il numero 22, il numero 5.
That's a decent ball.
Il numero 3. Cambio di giocatori.
Chiesa!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Yamal gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Corner number 3 coming up. There's no sort of quality on that. Balde goes back to front.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Rashford. Now it's Yamal. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now it's Gavi. Yamal gets into a good position. Gavi. Rashford is onto this. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Gakpo attempts a clearance. It's Bernal. And the shot, and the finish! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, nice touch. Here comes the cross. Brilliantly cut out. And that will be the